Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Price Place. Paulina is grumbling and moaning when Channel gets home from a long day. She worries that her mother appears so exhausted at this late hour of the day. Paulina says she has to go to City Hall, but Channel proposes they go shopping together. After giving each other hugs, Channel leaves. Paulina claims she's too busy to be sick, but she's having trouble swallowing. Nicole apologizes to EJ for kidnapping baby Jude at Dimera Mansion tunnels. She adds that she witnessed Sloane get out of the stroller and leave Jude behind. EJ is aware of her motivations, but he must be given back to Eric and Sloane. Nicole is not persuaded. She believes that EJ's wealth and influence will enable them to move on and begin a new life together. While acknowledging her grief, EJ tries to persuade her that adopting the child of another couple isn't the solution. He promises to return the infant with her. Salem Police Department, lobby. Harris reports they have a tip as to who abducted the baby, and Sloane says she needs to tell Eric something. Someone noticed the stroller being pushed out of Horton Square. While Eric wonders if the person who stole baby Victoria also took Jude, Rafe points out that Nicole is still missing. Nicole and EJ come with baby Jude at that exact moment. While Eric and Sloane go to summon relatives, Rafe ushers Nicole and EJ into the interrogation room. Stephanie leaves Harris a voicemail at that very moment. Casa de Johnson. When Chad arrives, Stephanie is still recovering from her hangover. He is there to make amends for his previous act of incivility. He continues by saying that he believes it's time for them to part ways formally. Chad is sorry for what he did to Everett and can see why she doesn't trust him. In addition, he believes she's prepared for a greater level of commitment than he is. After some back and forth over the kids, Stephanie states that she prefers for him to remain in the apartment with the kids. Chad announces his resignation from the PR agency, hoping to relieve their stress and sorrow. Harris calls Stephanie, and they decide to meet at the park. As Chad leaves, Stephanie and he cry and say their goodbyes. Interrogation room at Salem Police Department. Rafe starts questioning them after Nicole acknowledges stealing Jude. EG presses her to give a detailed account of what transpired after she claims Sloane is unworthy of motherhood. Rafe learns from Nicole what she saw and the reason she brought the kid home. After grabbing Eric and Sloane, Rafe begs Nicole to clarify what transpired. She tells them what transpired and explains why she brought Jude home with her. Despite knowing that what she did was wrong, Sloane wants Nicole to face charges. Horton Square. Alex is speaking with Theresa on the phone when he meets Chanel. After greeting each other, they decide to sit and talk. Alex informs Channel of Victor's recent developments and how they have affected his life. Given that her family exchanged babies, Channel can relate. They change the subject, and Channel informs him that he has reunited with Johnny. He said he will concentrate on being a fantastic father for the time being. Price Place. Chad shows up, telling Paulina about his resignation from the PR firm and his breakup with Stephanie. Paulina hands Chad coloring books for Thomas and Charlotte before he can go. Though he is a little content with the thought that Abigail was his one true love, he still wants to do better for his children. "We are not designed to live our lives alone," Paulina smacks him. Park. Stephanie confides in Harris that she's a little scared because she can't recall the previous evening. She does not recall anything other than the kiss. He tells how she ended up in his t-shirt and how he took her upstairs since she was too sick to go. Having saying that, they never really bonded. Can they keep it between them, she asks. Harris says he has to be honest with Ava, so he can't do it. Stephanie retaliates, but Harris is determined to follow through on his Boy Scout duty. Harris gives Ava a call so they can speak after Stephanie leaves. When Channel gets home, Paulina is sprawled out on the couch. In Horton Square, Alex meets Stephanie and Chad separately. Eric would like to go outdoors and talk to Sloane. Nicole and EJ are informed by Rafe that he must arrest her. Rafe responds, "What she did was kidnapping, regardless of the reason," to EJ and Nicole's protests. Eric and Sloane enter the room again and claim that since Nicole was asked to watch the child, no crime was done. When Nicole consents to get assistance, Eric and Sloane leave. After EJ leaves Nicole, Sloane enters the interrogation room again in preparation for a confrontation. If Nicole ever gets close to Jude again, she swears to ruin her life. There's a special celebration going on in the beautiful world of daytime television, when excitement, drama, and love all come together. Consider this. Celebrating a whole year of marriage, the endearing Brandon Barash, best known for his captivating parts as Days of Our Lives Stefan and General Hospital's enduring ex-Johnny, has tied the knot. He was joined in a magnificent Great Gatsby-themed wedding with the exquisite Isabella Devoto. Let's take a look behind the scenes as viewers eagerly anticipate the newest developments in their beloved soap operas. We'll look into the true love tale that's winning people over both on and off the screen. The handsome star of daytime soap Brandon Barash recently took fans on a romantic trip via an Instagram photo. He shared a glimpse of his anniversary festivities with Isabella. The pair went on an anniversary trip, their love story reflecting the emotion portrayed on the small screen. They decided to travel to the stunning city of Prague. We're seeing more than simply the commemoration of a single significant event thanks to Barash's endearing caption. Instead, throughout the course of the weekend, we fully immerse ourselves in a number of shared adventures. We commemorated several anniversaries this past weekend, Barash wrote, his words brimming with sentimentality and romance. A selfie of the couple taken against the picturesque backdrop of the capital of the Czech Republic was also included in the caption. Meanwhile, Mi vida, mi corazón, mi siempre is the actor's endearing Spanish greeting to his cherished bride. This means my life, my heart, my forever, demonstrating the intensity of their bond that transcends space and time. Let's go back to the day these two soulmates exchanged vows. On December 17, 2022, their union, brilliant with grace and elegance, was nothing short of a fairy tale. Harper, Barash's daughter, offered a unique touch that enhanced the memory of their wedding. She is the daughter of Kirsten Storms, his former spouse. Harper was a vital component of the festivities, bringing a cozy sense of family. In addition, she played matchmaker by introducing Isabella to her father. Isabella is now a constant in their life. A multicultural girl, Isabella replied to Brandon's anniversary greeting with a sincere Feliz Aniversario, mi amor. It means happy anniversary, my love, when translated. I cherish you. The vast diversity of their relationship is shown by their acceptance of several languages. It's a blending of cultures as well as hearts. Their displays of affection are not the only evidence. They also showed considerable deliberation in the name they selected for their newest addition of the family, Joaquin Lee Barash, who was born on September 15, 2023. We can't help but be in awe of the real-life narrative as we virtually raise a toast and extend our best wishes to the Barash family on this momentous first anniversary. While the story has elements of the compelling drama found on soap opera sets, it is far more authentic than fiction in many respects. Cheers to Brandon and Isabella Barash, a couple whose love tale never stops surprising people with its unexpected turns and turns off screen. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.